How y'all doing, man? Hello. Big day for gaming, man. The creative shit is cool. Chad, did you get a chance to look at that? Oh, Fortnite. They stay. They just, man, they care so much about, like, not only, like, their community, but just gaming in general. I feel like they're just always doing the most, you know what I mean? Because even if you don't with the game or you're just not into it, because I'm definitely in that same boat. Like, I don't f with Fortnite right now, man. I watch PK play it every now and again. I check in on him, man. I'm just the game. When I look at it, this is my thought. Bleh. You know, like, it was cool. I'm just not into it, man. I'm not into Fortnite right now. But the creative thing is kind of like you can make anything you ever wanted. That you can make anything. You can create anything. You can recreate anything that we ever loved. Just like we were talking about the other day. My contention, though, and my concern is going to be that everything kind of still feels like Fortnite. Because you listen to Courage and PK and these guys talk about this shit. I mean, hey, listen, I know they're excited, and I'm happy that they're excited. But they be putting a little too much sauce on it. Like, it's still Fortnite, man. Like, yeah, the map has, like, a dark element to it. Like, it might be a different game the type that you're playing. It's a Fortnite fucking character, man, at the end of the day. So, my concern is going to be that it'll be a while before we see some sick shit. But I do think that we'll see some sick shit. My question to you guys is, and I don't know the answer to this, but like, does it have to look Fortnite-y? Because it all does. Everything that they're playing is third person. It's got a Fortnite character. You hop around as a Fortnite guy. You might be on a different map, but it's still Fortnite. I think you can create your own characters. So you're saying you think, and I mean, I kind of think that too. But do we know? Because if you can't, like, I don't know how interested I'll really be. I'm talking about like a completely different thing. Can you create a completely different thing in that game? If I can't recreate, like, the game from the ground up, man, I don't even know if I want to, like, touch it. Like, here, peep this shit, man. I know it's day one, so we can't be too judgmental. Us guy PK is just doing YouTube after YouTube. I mean, you can do anything, chat. I think they're in an Amazon...
What they've said, they're
Call of Duty style combination.
Oh, you just threw an airstrike in? Oh my god! Can't wait for a first person mode, bro. He's pushing your left.
I'm dead. Bro, I need a shotty.
Hi, Ninja. You got floss on?
Yeah, I am.
Look at us! Good check.
This might be a bad group to truly digest this with. Because they're just so, like, those four together, man. They're oh man, they're something different, bro. Yeah, I want to see, like, what they're doing. Creative 2.0, Unreal Engine or Unreal Editor. So OG Fortnite. That's cool. Wow, man. Fuck. Oh, that's cool too. I think it'll be a couple months, chat. Like, I think it's going to be 2 or 3 months. Might even be 4 or 5 months before we actually see, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think we're going to be able to see for a while, like, its true potential. But it is a big move. Like, when you look at it just across the board, don't make it too complicated. It's like they're basically giving you or anybody truly the tools to make anything that they want to make with their shit. And then you can put it, I think, on the Epic game thing, the browser or whatever, which is also huge in itself. And then when people play anything you make, you can earn bread. I mean, you can make cash, bro, from people just playing. It's like, you know, that's a whole new thing in itself. Now, if someone types in the code that you created that you own, I mean, you can make bread off that. That's wild. That's a big opportunity for a lot of people, you know? Listen, we'll definitely see some crazy shit, but I think it'll be a while. I'm sure they have a couple things already cooked up, you know, to try to keep the hype going. You know what I mean? Like they'll launch it today, and then like in a couple days they'll put out like, oh, OG Fortnite, you know, and everyone will be like, oh shit, and they'll all be playing it. And then like a week or two will go by and they'll put out something again. But eventually, like community-based projects are gonna start popping up to the left, to the fucking right. And who knows, man? I mean, if you get the right group of people, you can essentially create anything. That's why I said in that tweet. I mean, right? Can't we fucking make anything? It might be time for the Halo BR. It really might be time. I mean, why don't I just put 400 or 500 grand or however much it might cost? Let's just fucking chuck it down there, bro. Chuck it down there. Let's go hire some super nerds, you know, to bring their antennas and set up shop and create a Halo BR. I can't fucking do it. You can't do it either, but we got to find the people who can, pay them, and have them do it. Make us a Halo BR. We might be able to do it after all, huh? Oh, man. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. And then I saw Counter-Strike 2 come out, or it's coming out soon. I don't know how I feel about that. Counter-Strike 2. It's like I'm happy because I like watching competitive Counter-Strike. It's all keyboard and mouse though, so I'm a little bit divided, you know. And then I can't play it because it's keyboard and mouse. But I mean, personally, I'm not that excited. But it's a good thing for the industry. Someone makes a Halo BR in Fortnite and it gets 10x more views than the actual Halo game. The Halo people gotta fucking hate me, man. No, I come off a little strong, but I tell it like it is, man. I tell it like it is. Real Halo, true Halo, OG Halo is the best Halo, man. This new breed 343 bullshit is trash, man. They don't care. They never have. They just piggyback off of the success of what real Halo used to be. They're not equipping their community, all their content creators and pro players. They don't have anything to fucking do or grind for, man. They haven't in a long time. And then these people, they come at streamers like me and Tim and Doc for speaking on Halo and saying that it's a shame they didn't come out with the Battle Royale. And they come at us like we're on the other side. We're on your fucking team. That's been the hardest part about this Halo conversation with me and like people in the gaming, you know, sphere. These fucking people think that I'm against them. I'm with you. We don't need no fucking BR. Okay, well then your game's gonna die. You know? I mean, there's not the content creators, right, that are in your community, and it is a community. At the end of the day, you belong to a gaming community. I don't care if you think you're a lone wolf, you're by yourself. Nah, you're part of a gaming community. You know, like everybody in here is MFAM. You know, you might not be the biggest part of it, but you're a piece of it, and we take pride in that, and we love having you. But when I load up Apex, I'm a part of the Apex world, man. You know what I mean? That is what it is. Even if they don't enjoy it, or some do, some don't, I'm a part of this community. So when you go play Halo, it's the same thing. And those content creators are a big part of the ecosystem, man. You fucking need content creators. You need YouTubers. You need streamers. Because it sets up a good infrastructure in your community and in your game for people to earn fucking cash. And that only helps the fucking game, because then it attracts more people to play. And the more people that are around, the more people that are doing all this shit, the more cash is everywhere, which is great. It's what you want. You want success. And there's like 800 people on Halo at the moment, you know? And it's like, bro, there would be so much more if you had an active battle royale. But on the flip side, and on a more positive note, this creative thing, we got to peel it back and see what these nerds are going to come up with, man, because they are nerds. But I'm hoping that they are going to come up with some sick shit. Like imagine a Halo BR, a Gears of War BR. I mean, can they even do that? Like, is there, you know, property issues? Like, because I know they have like a Halo Spartan character in Fortnite. Can they just make anything they want? Like, can they do that? Can they get in trouble if they do that? I mean, I don't know how it works, but I'm down, man. Fuck it, let's go, bro. You know, that's the issue, is that everybody's so excited about the possibilities and all the things you can create with this, but we haven't seen anything yet. I know it's day one. So that's what I'm interested in. I'm really eager to see if they can create something that's not, you know, it doesn't have that fucking feel. That'd be good though, man. As an IP lawyer, yes, they can get a cease and desist. Yeah, I know, but like it's a little bit different when they've already cross-pollinated. Like there's already a Halo Spartan in Fortnite. They've already had that conversation. There's an ongoing dialogue, probably as is. Probably a little bit easier than you might think, but still. They spent so much bread on advertising, they got to be seeing so much red on the books. Red on the books? Fortnite in the red? Dude, that game, the item shop, how many little kids play that game? No way they're seeing red, bro. Never, bro. Gears is owned by Epic, right? Well, Jimmy, I know Gears of War used to be. Like Gears 1, Gears 2, Gears 3 were all Epic games. I think it changed. Epic sold Gears to Microsoft. Yeah, see? Gears completely died and it's so sad. I know, man, I know. But you listen, chat, you have to adapt, man. You have to fucking adapt. If these game devs were more like Fortnite, and they adapted, and they constantly created, and they stayed in front, opposed to being behind and just trying to sell a game copy, it would be so different. It would be so different. I got so much respect for Epic Games and Fortnite because they do things so differently. Like they said, you know what? Play our game for free. Play our game for free. That's how good it is. You're still going to spend money because it's that good. Play our game for free. Dude, imagine that. Like, you could easily charge someone $10, $20, you know, $80, whatever the COD charges nowadays, you know? Unreal, man.